day today. We said it's going to get hot again.
It's been nice being in the 70s.
Yeah.
We even had some 60s over the weekend. But yes, back to the 80s we go, and we may even get some 90s here later on this week. We've got high pressure overhead today, and that has resulted in the abundant sunshine. We also had a southerly breeze too that helped to usher in a little more warmth here today, and that helped to kick temperatures up a little bit from where they were over the weekend. That high is going to be here or thereabouts as we head through Wednesday. Then it starts to shift off to the southwest, but you're not really going to notice a significant change just because the high is not overhead, maybe just a few high clouds instead of a completely clear sky. But then our attention is going to be turned to this area of low pressure and a cold front that it will drag through central Texas here this weekend. That front's going to come either Saturday night or early Sunday morning. The result will be hot temperatures before the front gets here, and then some heat relief after the front moves out. Now, you may have been hearing mumblings and grumblings about big-time cold coming to the eastern U.S. That's because of that low that will be driving in colder air from the northwest. Problem is, it's going to be too far from us to really bring a significant temperature drop. We'll instead go from the 80s to the 70s, and it won't be all that cold here. Temperatures statewide are generally in the 60s and a few 50s now. We think we start your morning tomorrow down around 50 in Austin. Otherwise, some mid to upper 40s in the hill country and low 50s and upper 40s just about everywhere else. A little cooler than average still for this time of year, but a bit warmer than it was this morning. Heading for 80 tomorrow afternoon with full sunshine. There'll be some spots that don't quite get to the 80s, but most of us will be just about either side of 80 degrees here tomorrow. Okay, let's talk about what the sky's going to look like. First of all, we've got a clear sky statewide now, and as we take you overnight into your Tuesday, nothing changes. Cloud-free here tomorrow, just like it was today. Tomorrow night, mostly clear skies. There may be a few high clouds that try streaming in on Wednesday. Right now, I still think it'll be almost a completely cloudless day, and then we may get a few high clouds toward the end of the week. But you can see how those temperatures climb before our cold front this weekend. That 89 on Friday would tie the record high for the date. That's set in 1988, by the way. Anything above 89 is a new record. Humidity tries to go up a little bit during a couple of the mornings, Wednesday morning and Thursday morning, before it comes back down again, but it would only be muggy very briefly. Here's a look at our first warning weather 7-day forecast. You can see the heat that builds before our next cold front. Then the cold front comes through, knocks us down into the upper 70s on Sunday, and then the low 70s here next Monday. Unfortunately, no rain in sight.